Hey everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. This week's theme is dinosaurs. It's our last theme of the school year, and a week from now actually is our last day of school. So let me show you first some of the printables that we're using, and then I will take you around the classroom as the children are engaged. This dinosaur matching activity is a freebie on the blog. There's actually 2 different sheets. I just have one sheet out right now. I made 2 copies, and then they're just matching them on top. Another freebie that I have on the blog is this sun ray counting. So you count how many, and then there's little tiles that you cut apart, and then you just put that on there, just like that. In our dramatic play area, we are having a picnic because we're also celebrating summer. Our picnic packet on Teacher Pay Teachers has some fun activities that we're doing. This one is a table setting activity, so we're just matching them up. And then another one is counting the crumbs. So each crumb is carrying a crumb with a different number on it, and so they'll just match that up. We also have a super simple shape activity for our youngest children, so they just match the picnic snack shapes up with the shape, just like that. Also part of the picnic packet is this patterning activity, and this one shows just one line. It's a very simple pattern, what comes next, and then they find the picture and they put it on there. And then it also comes with one that has 2 lines that would be a little bit more detailed for older preschoolers. So this is all part of the picnic packet on Teachers Pay Teachers. And then in our writing table, we have our dinosaur coloring pages. This is a freebie on the website. I'll put the links to all these in the video's description. And we also have this dinosaur template on the website. This is a freebie. I'll drop a link in the description. We've been using this on the easel and also at the art table. Another free printable that we have on the website is these, this is sun cutting cards. And we've been working on scissor skills now that most of our children are 3. And so we just got these spring-loaded scissors that we're going to use with them. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier. And we are going to be, what I did was I made copies of these onto cardstock, heavier paper, and then I cut them on the solid black line so that we have smaller cards. The reason why I do this is because, first of all, the weight of the paper it's not flimsy, so it's easier for them to handle, and the size is much easier for them to handle than if they were to be holding a big sheet like this. So I like to start using smaller, more rigid pieces. And then part of our Song and Rhyme packet, Volume 2 on Teachers Pay Teachers, has these dinosaurs. So some of them are numbered, like those on the magnetic board, and as I like to do, I laminated them and put a magnetic dot on the back. And that goes with the song 10 Little Dinosaurs, and that's by Dinosaur Spotify playlist, which I'll drop a link in the description. And it also comes with these dinosaurs, which I'm using as props. So what we did today was the children got to hold a dinosaur while we did the 10 Little Dinosaurs song. Another thing we've been doing with the numbered dinosaurs is using them as a matching activity. So I made extra copies, and then I laid out 10 of the dinosaurs, and then the children, one by one, would look at the number on their dinosaur and place it underneath the matching number. So this is a fun way to add some number recognition to your circle time. And another circle time activity is the Ants Go Marching. This is a prop that's also in the Circle Time Props packet, Volume 2, and it even comes with the lyrics. We're doing this because we have ants that are over in our dramatic play picnic area, because what's a picnic without ants? And so we have these visuals for the song, The Ants Go Marching. Another activity that we have for circle time is matching the dinosaurs with the same color dinosaur egg. So I laminated these. This is a free printable on the blog. and I put magnetic pieces on the back. What I did was I put the dinosaurs on the whiteboard, and then I gave each child one of the eggs, and then they matched the egg to the same color dinosaur. So what color is the sun?
Yellow.
Yellow. And what color are the pieces in the trays?
Yellow.
So we're going to put glue on our sun, and then we're going to put yellow pieces on it. This is what we're doing at the art table today.
Yellow and this. What? Is that yellow, Blakey? Look at my yellow. I got these doing. Well, yellow pieces. Blakey, let's mix it up.
Part of a donut.
So it's gonna be all yellow. I'm done with these. I'm done with it.
Are you ready for your pieces?
I'm just turning it into green. Green now.
Green?
I think I'll get rainbow. Where's the big day? Where's the big day?
Is that square?
Yeah. What's that?
All right, at the art table, we are going to be painting our end of the year class frames. We're going to be putting a class picture in it, and then we're going to wrap it up, and it's going to be their gift for the last day of school.
A blue.
Do you want a different color now? Oh, I do have a pink for you, Harper. You got green.
Yeah. I have blue. I have pink. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Wait, Mickey? I'm done. I'm done. Done.
At the dramatic play area, we are making sandwiches and having a picnic.
Hi. Hi.
There's also a free printable. It's on the website that has some free picnic cards, which I will be totally honest with you, I left them at home. You can tell it's our last theme of the school year, so I will bring them later, but you can look for that as well. I'll put a link in the video description.
Hey, Blakey, take your spot. I'm sitting here.
You can just say, Stevie, there's a chair for you over here.
Here's the food. Thank you. It's my food. You know that's me. Here you go.
On the dress-up cart, we have some dinosaur hats.
Come on, let's go.
In the sensory bin, we've got rice that's dyed brown.
It's wow.
Yes, do you have it in your hands?
Yeah.
And we have dinosaurs. And we have dinosaur eggs.
We got dinosaurs. We got dinosaurs. I don't want sprinkles.
You put like sprinkles?
Yeah. No, we will. Bells. I have bells. I have banana, apple juice. I have
Okay, so here is my reality for today, because I like to keep it real. So we're going to spend extra time in the gym and outside. So I just want you to know that this happens to the best of us. We just have these days. So that's how we have our classroom set up for our last theme of the year, dinosaurs, and we will be off for summer and then we'll return in the fall with some new fun activities. Thanks for watching.